Hi guys, what's up? It's Joel Pitt here, back with another video, and in this video I'll be doing another review for a movie that I've seen on Now TV this time. It's called Johnny English Strikes Again. In the last video I did a review for Johnny English Reborn, which I'll leave a link to down below. Of course, there's going to be spoilers in this review, so without further ado, let's get on with it. So yeah, this time, this film I don't have on DVD, so I had to watch it on Now TV. It's got a 2.5-star rating on Now TV. It was released on the 5th of October 2018 in the UK. The first time I saw it was on the 7th of October 2018. It's a Universal Studio Canal and working title film. I also watched it on the 29th as well. So we've got same cast, Johnny English played by Rowan Atkinson. Ben Miller is back playing Boff. We've got Olga Kurilenko, if that's how I pronounce it, who plays Ophelia Bolatar, I think it is. And basically, I think she's a Bond girl. I can't remember what film, maybe a recent one, but I think she's a Bond girl. We've got Emma Thompson, who plays the Prime Minister. We've got Jake Lacey, who plays Jason Volta, who's this high-tech guy who turns out to be the villain. Miranda Hennessy plays Tara. Adam James plays Pegasus. We've got Michael Gambon, who plays Agent 5. At the start, we see this guy playing Temple Run, and this thing happens. Basically, all the identities of every spy were being taken away, or being revealed. English was still around. He was then camouflaged. He was basically teaching kids spy skills, and one day he got this envelope from MI7 and with 3 other people saying, you could be you could come back. Some guy had this pen, basically, which he'd take the cap off 20 seconds before it's detonated, but English, he was trying to take it off and it landed in someone's drink. It was like hearing for the cap, and he was trying to take it away, but then he then accidentally threw it into the room. We hear a Bond reference basically saying English, Johnny English, because like Bond, James Bond, that's the sort of thing he does. Yeah, Boff is backed. They stopped doing guns, but like English always has a gun. And then when he was given a gun, he was like, do you agree to the terms and conditions, whatever? This weapon will hurt people. I'm like, alright, give me whatever. He then didn't want the phone because it's like high-tech, whatever, so he threw the phone away. I think it was the same road at the end of the film, in this film, that was used in the first film, if you get me. Roger Barkley plays Sebastian Lynch. We've got a phone started ringing. Basically, he dropped this lobster on the floor as well. He knocked over a bottle, caused a fire. Basically, they were trying to look for the phone to see if there was any clues to something, really. They were looking for .com, which is basically the ship that I think they were looking for, really. They got caught, but then they blew up a door with a cotton bud. Lydia is Boff's wife, who's head of the ship or something. They were using tear gas on cyclists. The Aston Martin ran out of fuel. We've got Xander, who is Jason's assistant, who's a voice, basically. He then made up a name, Basil Golightly, and Boff is called Conlon. Some waiter didn't know what a London lemon is, but he said, oh, it's like Parmesan. He threw an olive at someone, tripped up someone. Umbrella cocktail. He then got in his nose. Ophelia is also a spy as well. I think, as well, he was given these pills. Green pill is like hyper pills, energetic, and red pills was sleeping, but he took the wrong ones. Ophelia had some wires trying to cut him or something, or choke him. English was still dancing throughout the night. He threw a police officer. He was travelling so fast, a police officer fell over. English then fell asleep at one point. English thought he secured the floor during this VR of a mission, an actual perspective of a mission really, but in fact he didn't, so he was walking out in the open. I'm surprised there was these baguettes that he was trying to whack at someone. I'm surprised they didn't fall apart. Saw English throw off someone. He then did the actual mission, ran into Ophelia, and they decided to work together. But when he played out music one time, he got caught. Well, they knew he was there, so Ophelia was like, "I've got him," whatever. He then kicked a driving instructor out of the car, took off someone's glasses, who they had big eyes, surprisingly. Jeremy is the actual name of Boff. He then dropped the phone. Basically, it was the same phone as the learner driver, and he picked up the wrong one, which was a birthday message. Ophelia spiked Volta's drink, but Volta knew she was working for the Russian intelligence, and like took this thing to stop the poison. Basically, he then made the gun not work, and he produced this like 3D gun which was real. English was in this like powerful suit. He was then caught on something. They were then playing the band to try and get through, to Volta. English was then in armour. This helmet kept going down when he was talking. He slid down some stairs. He was then calling close to the dock where the ship is and gave the launch code 372. Before he gave this like Sherbet F into the .com, and the missile that was fired locked onto what is a Sherbet F, but it was a ship. So Jason's ship blew up. English didn't know how to use the tablet, so he threw it at Jason. He then smashed his phone. His pants then fell off, and the headmaster ate this jelly baby, but it was actually a explosive thing, so it would take the top of your head off, but we don't see the explosion. Overall, I would give this film 4 stars. But anyway, that is all for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.